What's going on, team? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the Stevenage Road to Glory. And we've had a couple of days off on the channel. I might have enjoyed myself just a little bit too much over the weekend, that being down to Newcastle, picking up a massive victory against Chelsea. Amazing win for there. And then I might have went on to carry on drinking a little bit and then watch the UFC. Conor McGregor, he is back. So, on about things that are back, we're back. Stevenage Road to Glory is back. We're going to be going straight into this episode. As you can see, we're currently going to be playing away to Redden. That's going to be a decent game. We moved up the table in the last episode, so we're currently sitting in 17th, which is definitely better than it has been. So I'm going to be looking to push for a couple of more wins, 100%. As for the rest of the games, let's have a little look. So we've got Forest. We've got a big game against Burnley in the Cup. There's a game against Wigan. And then we'll close things off with a game against Cardiff as well. So I'm excited to get into this episode. It's the first episode with this spanking new camera. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. If it is your first time on the channel, welcome. And you're getting to see the quality as it should have always been. But there you go. But consider hitting that consider hitting that subscribe button. There you go. I'm going to leave that in. Consider hitting that subscribe button for more FIFA 20 content and more absolutely class bits of banter like you've just seen there. So, without further ado, we're going to get straight in this game against Redden. It is going to be the second team that's going to be going up against them. It's going to be difficult, but we can do it. We can do it. So, let's get into it. Oh, they're pushing straight away. Straight away. He's got the cross in. Get rid of it. Juarez is there for it. Swift trying to get it back in, though. It's not good enough, lads. Oh, no. No! Oh, come on! Oh, I thought Bazunu had saved it. That's embarrassing, isn't it? That was embarrassing. He did get a hand on it, but just obviously not good enough. And Redden, they've struck early. They've struck early. Fans are going absolutely mental. I need to see that again. Bazunu is not looking too happy. But what's he got? I thought he had, man. He did get a hand to it. It's so unlucky, lad.
Looking at the league table here, these aren't wonderful.
Here we go, Fritzen.
Really found it hard
Jones, in his new position in that centre attacking mid position. Played through. Fritzen to get the equaliser. Come on! Come on, son. That's exactly what we need. Fritzen makes it 1-1. Exactly, lad. Exactly. Woo! Yes. Come on. Nice bit of play from Jones. Is that going to be his new position, centre attacking mid? I think it could be, like. List. Oh, he's made a big mistake. Bazunu saving it this time. No question about that one, was it? Juarez. Yes, son. Canna. Jones. Dr. Jones. Let's do the list. What you got in the bag? What you got in the bag? What am I talking about? I didn't care. List. Plays it across. Is it going to be two? No, it isn't. Daub. Terrible volley. Terrible volley, mate. Yeah, I done. Got the ball into the box. Ooh, Jesus. Took the deflection. I had a horrible feeling that was going to go in there. How bad was that? Came off his hand. We'll pretend we didn't see that, eh? Fritzen. Jones. Back to Fritzen. Fritzen. He's in here to make it 2-1. Fritzen makes it 2-1. Come on, son. Come on. It's exactly what we need. Starting to come good now, like. He is starting to come good. It's exactly what we needed from him. Oh, big smiles there. Oh, yes. No bother. No bother. Do this every day of the week, man. We've put our faith in Fritzen, and it seems like it's starting to pay off. Some new boots in it. Some new boots. Pukas. Looking for that equaliser. The ball has come in. Juarez has been able to clear that forward. Jones not good enough there, son. He's got loads of space. Where's the defence? Bazunu, what a save, son. What a save, son. Come on. Ball's come in. No, no. You've got to be joking me. You've got to be joking me. I do not believe that. We do not deserve to draw this game. Not at all. That was ridiculous. The defending was absolutely shocking. What is going on here, man? What is going on? Is it going to show? I didn't want to see the fans, man. Ball came in. Went out. It was... Oh, God, man. Just bouncing off everyone. What can I say? Shocking. Nah, he's not happy, is he? He's not happy. There you go then. Not the greatest of starts. I don't think, like I say, we deserve to draw that game. We're hammering Redden all over. And it was just, I don't know, like I say, bloody pinball machine, that's what it was near the end. But we're going to get some training in for the lads here. Jones, he did do pretty well in that game, I must admit. And Fritzen, absolutely spot on lad. So we're going to get some... What they're going to get for it, we've got a D, a C, a B, a D, and an A. There you go. There you go. Tanganga, can't even get his name right still. Got an A for it. Jones with that D. Fritzen with his B. Race against the clock on Gelhardt seems to be doing all right for him. He's getting a C. And then Harrison, not too bad, mate, but a D. Nah. We've had our youth scout report come back as well, and there's only this lad that realistically stands out to me, and even then, he doesn't look fantastic. He's a goalkeeper. He's got a potential of 73 to 94. He's worth 100,000, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. We're all going to sign him up, but as for the rest of them, it's pretty pointless, especially in this stage of the career mode. Being in the championship, we need players that are going to be decent, so the likes of him, 30,000, no. 59 potential. Oh, yes, sign you up, mate. Need bother. And then you've got Bruno Hurtado. I wish it was a proper Hurtado, but there you go. We're not going to sign him up. It'll be take far too much to train him up. And then same with this lad, Ojeda. No, mate. I know you're worth 90,000, but no, just no. You're not good enough for the team, unfortunately. We've sold Misteres as well. We've got a youth player that's wanting to get out of that youth academy. It's Bradley Rose. Bradley Rose, I think I've already promoted him to the senior team. Let's have a look and see if we have, because I'm sure we have, like, I am near positive. Bradley Rose, there he is. There he is, 55 rated overall. Someone that I'll probably look to sell on. He's not going to be playing for much, is he? Not going to be playing. And while I am here as well, while I remember, it was mentioned in regards to the contract, so you can see that, like, Sakana is not got a good view on his contract. A few of the other lads as well. There you go, and Palacios, bad on his contract. We need to sort them out. It has been mentioned in the comments from you guys in regards to how we'll do that. So I'll get that done before we do go into this next game against... It is Forest. So we'll do that before we get into the game against Forest, because I don't want any of the lads being like, nah, you've neglected me. I want to leave. See you later. Especially the likes of Palacios, who's an 81 rated overall now. All the lads in that first team, we need to keep a hold of them 100%. So we'll get that sorted. Then we'll get in this game against Forest.
Oh, nice
Palacios, strange ball to Bitter. If it works though, I'm not too bothered because he's crossed it in. Semenyo's waiting. The header hasn't paid off. Matty. Palacios. Semenyo. Semenyo makes it 1-0. Doesn't he? It's offside. Ah, come on. Well won. Ball through to Bitter. Come on, son. Bitter. What are you going to do with it? He's going to play it back to Matty Longstaff. 1-0. Oh, my God. How has that gone in? How has that not gone in? Well, I know, obviously, because it's a terrible shot. But come on. How close do you want to make it, like? Bloody hell, man. Palacios. Come on, Masengo. What you got for it? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's what he's got. Semenyo.
Can they get in behind them?
Yes, he can. Palacios. Straight at the keeper, man. It's coming out to Matty, though. And he's balls that up.
Gliding through the gears. Is this the moment?
Oh, no!
And it is the opening goal of the contest. Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead.
So we're all over them, all this half. They get one opportunity and they take it. Terrible defending yet again. Well done, lads. Well done. Shocking. Oh, they're going to score here, aren't they? 2-0 down. Great, fantastic. I knew this game would be difficult, but come on. Come on, man. What's with the defending? It's just like they've went out. We don't bother with defending anymore. No, we're just not bothered. Yet again, though. I mean, how much can we expect that lad to do? Van der Voort or whatever he's called again. I've totally forgot. But look at the state of that, man. Just too easy for them. May as well just go now. Just take the victory, lads. Just take the 3 points. We'll not even bother playing the game. I don't know what he's doing here, like. I don't know what he's doing there, like. But what can you do?
see the clearance.
Palacios. Come on. Running at them here. Semenyo, too keen. That time though, Semenyo pull one back forward here. Can't even do that, man. Samba, great save, mate. Brown with the ball in. Semenyo this time, off the lane, man. Oh, how unlucky you've got to be. Palacios can't get a shot off. Ooh, well, what can I say? Things were starting to look up, but maybe he's not after that performance. I think we're unlucky in the Redden game, but definitely not in that one. The lads they just weren't there. They just weren't good enough for it. We're all going to be getting into this game against Burnley. I am just going to sim it. I'm not too concerned about the Carabao Cup, to tell you the truth. And it is against Burnley. I think it would be a difficult game. And the way we're playing, I don't think we'd necessarily win. I know it's not really. It's not the way you should be looking upon things. But I'm just going to use the second team. We're going to sim it. If we go through, fantastic. If we don't, fair enough. We need to concentrate on the league, because I am starting to get concerned that we're not going to go up this season, which would be an absolute nightmare. So what we've got, they've absolutely smashed with 3-0. No surprise there, but what can you realistically do? What can you do? I think it would have been a similar sort of result if I'd played the game. It wouldn't have been the first team, it would have just been the second team. I mean, that's probably a look at how the Premier League is going to go for, but like I say, as you can see, we've played 9 games. There was 27 points up for grabs, and we've only got 9. It's not good, not good at all. And we're going to be going up against Wigan in this next game. I'm definitely going to be playing this one. It'll be the first team, 100%. List is fit, so I don't know whether to play List on the left-hand side, because Gelhardt, again, it's all about pace, and he is lacking massively. I mean, where are Wigan sitting in the league? Where are they? There they are, 16, so it's not too concerning. We could pick up the 3 points here. I would like to think that we could. Palacios thinks this is a crucial game. I totally agree with you, mate. I'll be considering it, but you are 100% going to be playing. So, let's get in this game against Wigan. Pick up the first 3 points of the episode, eh? Aye. Matty. Masengo here. Come on. Plays it through. Matty Longstaff to Semenyo. Come on. Semenyo cuts it across. Easy for Palacios on this rebound. Come on. I didn't think that was going to be going in there, but it has. It has. We've started off a hell of a lot better. I did decide to just give Gelhardt a shot. I think List might potentially be on the bench, so he can always come on a little bit later. But Palacios, he has put a 1-0 up. Things are looking quite good in the beginning. Can we hold on? Can we keep this going? That is the main thing, though. But Semenyo, nice little ball across. And when he saved this, I didn't think he was going to get there, but he did. And that is what counts. Come on, Lair! Right, we're 1-0 up. We need to make it 2 or 3. Palacios. Through to Semenyo. Oh, is he going to be able to capitalise on that? No, he isn't. Oh, I could capitalise on that one. No, he can't. Oh, Jesus, man. What is going on with this defending from them? Palacios, 2-0. Come on. I thought, oh, there you go. He'll get that one. No, he hasn't. He'll get that one. No, he didn't. But he's went on. We're 2-0 up. This is more like it. Exactly near. Yes. But the state of defending, absolutely shocking. I thought ours was bad. But Wigan, you're just that much worse. Low. He's in. He's put it across. What a save. Oh, Van der Voort. I forgot his name. Van der Voort. I need to remember his name. Because what a save, son. Come on. Palacios. To List. We've just brought him on. List, come on. Masengo. Masengo for his first goal. Great save from Evans, that, I must admit. Really, really good save, that. It would have been amazing if Masengo could have got his first goal for we're there. Hell of a shot, but also a hell of a save. Oh, cheeky. Palacios. Still Palacios. Puts it back in. 3-0. There he is. There he is. Hat-trick. Hat-trick for Palacios. I was saying it in the last episode, but changing him up with a free roam formation instructions has worked an absolute treat on him. And there you go. As you can see, it's paid off because he's bagged himself a hat-trick. It's normally been Semenyo getting them, but Palacios this time, well done, son. Palacios battling. Great ball to List. List probably should have passed it. Definitely should have passed it. Thought that was going to be 4-0 there. Absolutely smashes it. And it's just over the bar, man. Semenyo. Come on. What you got, Basengo? Got tackled. That's what he had. But he is past one there. Oh, what a ball through some...
Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
What the hell was that? What was that? What was that? He like, oh, now I'll do a bit of breakdancing or something before I take the shot. Why is he putting his knee on the ground, man? What is he doing? There you go. There you go. Fantastic win from the lads there. Well, I say from the lads, it was all about one lad, and there he is. Palacios completes hat-trick against Wigan. That's all it was about, was Palacios in that game. Semenyo, I don't know what's happened to him. That miss was absolutely shocking. Like I say, I don't know whether he was doing some breakdancing moves or something instead, but wasn't what we needed. And, I mean, let's have a look at the top goal scorers. We've not looked at it yet. See where people are sitting. So you've got Holmes for Derby sitting top. And you've got Carvalho for Forest. There you go. Any of ours? No, not by the looks of it. Not by the looks of it. Now, a season or two ago, Semenyo would have been, I don't know, 6, 7 goals in by now. What, 1, 2? The 10th, is this the 10th game? Aye, 10 games in. He would at least easily have bagged, like I say, 6, 7 goals. This one, just, I don't know what's happened to him. I do not know what's happened to him. Either way, though, what we are going to do is we're going to sim this game against Cardiff. Because we won so convincingly in the last game, I'm going to put my faith in the lads in this one. So it is going to be the last game that we are going to be going over in this episode. Where are Cardiff? I bet you they're quite high up. Oh, they're in 7th. I'm going to take the risk, though. I'm going to try and keep this as interesting as possible. We'll take this risk by playing the second team. I know they're probably going to beat one now, but why not? Why not, eh? We might as well battle for it. And they've absolutely smashed with 3-0. That was good. Wow. Wow. But there you go. So after 11 games, I knew I shouldn't have realistically done that, but there you go. There you go. After 11 games, we're currently sitting in 18th. We've got 12 points. Who's sitting top? My God, Cardiff, they've moved into 5th after that nice little 3-0 victory that they had against us. So it's Forest in 1st. They've got Leeds United in 2nd. Fulham, Derby, Cardiff, and then Huddersfield in 6th. I mean, I've said this a couple of times, but we're 11 games in. There's still plenty of games left to play. I know we can turn things around, but I think we're all going to be going for maybe a playoff spot rather than... We're not going to be getting automatic promotion. Not playing like this. Not a chance. I mean, and I think it's, I don't know, it's too much of an ask, I would say, for we to win yet another title. But I'm going to try my best for we to go up this season. I don't want to be having 2 seasons in the Championship. Not a chance. But there you go. As for the lads, see how they're doing. We haven't checked in on them for a couple of episodes. So we've got Bazunu, 69. Van der Voort 73. I'll just go over standout ones to tell you the truth. So you got Brown up to a 73. Tanganga's a 71 now. Who else is there? Kana is now a 71. Decent lad. Matty is up to a 72. Fair play. Masengo's still a 72. Had a bit of an off episode, I must admit. Not the greatest this episode, but he's still got plenty of time to grow forward. Who else? Anyone else? Palacios, he's went up to an 81. Don't really need to mention him much. Who else is there? Bidder's up to a 72. Semenyo's up to a 72. And then we have Fritzen. He's up by 4. He's up to a 69. Fantastic. List is up by 1 to a 68. I'm going to see what Semenyo's got. He's got 5 goals and 1 assist. Nah, that's not too bad, I suppose. I mean, actually saying that, he's played 8 games and he's only scored 3 goals in the Championship. That's not as good, not as good as all. Not as good as all? Not as good at all. There you go. And especially when you're looking at Palacios. He's got the same. And he's playing in that centre attacking mid position. We need to be looking at Semenyo for the goals. But what can you do? We're all going to be leaving the episode there, like I say. So if you have enjoyed it, drop a little like. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the team. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.